Okay, so we're going to continue using the principles together, specifically with decimals and fractions, right? Because we did some yesterday, and we're going to continue today with 2.2, by the way, this is 2.2. Yeah. So this is decimals and fractions. Okay, so open. What is it? Here. Okay, so yes, we did some examples of fractions. So we cleared fractions, right? Okay, so number 3. All right. We have down there. Okay. Which one? Sorry. So we did. Oh, okay. Sorry. So we did 1/3 plus 2x. Okay. So number 3. All right. We have 2/5x minus 3/2x is equal to 3/4x plus 2. All right, so this is fraction. And number 4 is decimals. Oh, maybe let me do fractions, but the one with parentheses. So 1/4 times 3 minus 4 is equal to 5. So this is fraction, but it has parentheses. Number 5, we have 1/6 times 3/4x minus 2 is equal to negative 1/5. All right. And then the last one, number 6, for fractions is 3/4 times 3x minus half minus 2/3 is equal to 1/3. Okay, good. So, what do you think we should do here? Are we going to carry the fractions? Well, no, we don't need to. We can clear the fractions. How? Yeah, LCD. So, what's my LCD here? 20? 20? Yes. Good. So, you probably want to try it first, right? Why don't I do number 5, and then you guys can try 3, 4, and 6. Yeah, okay. So, by the way, number 3, the LCD is 20. Now, look at these. Number 4, 5, and 6 are a little different. Why? Because we have parentheses. Yeah. So when we have parentheses, what we want to do is to remove the parentheses first. So how do I remove the parentheses here? Distribute. So you have 1/6 times 3/4x minus 1/6 times 2 is equal to negative 1/5. So I'm going to write here, remove parentheses first. So you remember. All right. So what is it? Can we simplify? Well, of course, this is 3 and this is 6. This is 2. This is 2 and this is 6. So 3. All right. So what do I have? So 1/8x minus 2/3 is equal to negative 1/5. Yay or nay? So What is the LPD? This is 3 to 8. 8 times 3 times 4? 120. Yeah. So we have to multiply 3 and 5 are prime, and then 8, 2 cubed. 2 cubed times 3 times 5. That's 120. Alright, so I'll let you work on these. Don't take too long. 10 minutes. Yeah. No idea? You need more help? I should continue? I do. No? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go around and let you know what you know. Okay, so the LPD. This one, we did two problems yesterday. Did you see this? So basically what we do is once we multiply by the LCD, so what happens is next time? Do you have fractions? No. So that's what should happen too in this case. So if I continue number 5, what should happen next? Hold on, let me make it. Yes, what should happen here? Yes, do you remember how we found the LPD? How do we find the LPD? Well, 8 is what? 2 cubed, right? 3 is the prime, so times 3. 5 is the prime, times 5. So this is your LPD, 2 cubed times 3 times 5. Remember we talked about these, right? So this is 8 times 15. This is it 120? Yes. So what you need to do next is 120, 120, 120, and then the next line you should not have any fractions, right? What is 120 divided by 8? 15. So this is 15x. What is 120 divided by 3? 40, but you have a 2. So 40 times 2, 80. Yes. What is 120 divided by 5? 24. But you have a negative 1, so this is negative 24. So right away after we clear the fraction, there is no fraction on the next line. Yes. Say again? What is where? Oh, you're right. Thank you, Vanessa. So, notice here, I made a huge boo-boo here. Okay, what did I do wrong here? I already cancel out the 2 and the 6, but I still write the 2 here. Yeah, it should be minus 1/3. Yes, thank you. I'm glad we didn't finish the whole thing and you found it. Right? Okay, so this is supposed to be what? Negative 1/3? Thank you. Yes. So, and then when I multiply by 120, 40. Yes, you are right. Thank you very much. Okay. Good. At least one of us is not sleeping, right? So one is sleeping, and we know who. All right, are we okay so far? Yeah? Okay. Digging in. Yeah. Let's see how you guys do it. Number 3. You number 3? No, yeah, number 2. Is there action? Yeah, where is it? 20 over 837. Or number 3. What was number 3 answer? I don't know. I haven't checked it. But this is the yeah, but the other one. By the way, did you guys take notes? These are my notes. This is the whole thing in my notes from the point two. Here. This is my notes. These are all my notes. Yeah. All right. So number 3, what is the LCD? 20. So everybody knows it is 20? All right. So multiply each term by 20. So 20 times 2 over 5, 20 times 3 over 2, 20 times 3 over 4, 2 times, right? Okay, what is 20 divided by 5? 4. What is 20 divided by 2? 10. So you see how I use color and it makes it a little bit better? So you probably want to use color, but I mean you use pencil, so it's probably a little harder, right? Okay, so anyway, let's see. I have 4 times 2x. What is 4 times 2x? 8x minus 10 times 3x. 30x is equal to 5 times 3x. Okay, x plus 40. Is everybody here so far? I mean, you finished here? Okay, now we combine the x's. This is negative 22x. Is 15x plus 40. Okay, now what am I supposed to do with my 15x? Yeah, get it on the other side. So we subtract both sides by 15x. So if I decide to write it, I have to write it to both sides. Okay? So this is negative 37x is equal to 40. Good. Now what? Divide both sides by negative 37x. Oh, but negative 37, I'm sorry, not the x. Because you need to isolate the x. So, is equal to negative 40 over 37. Okay. Box it, you're done. Or you can write the solution is negative 40 over 37. Yes. Yes, you need to bring the portfolio tomorrow for chapter 1. No, we could, tomorrow night, yeah. Tomorrow night. So tomorrow you have a class, right? What do you need to bring? Portfolio for chapter 1. So what have you done by report cover? Is it okay? Yes, what do you need to do? Okay, I don't bring staples, so when you come, it has to be stapled. Yeah? So when you come to class, your homework has to be stapled. So you need to staple it somewhere else or just by stapler. Yeah? Okay. So is everybody done with their homework, chapter 1? Okay. So I just bring the portfolio tomorrow. Yeah? All right, so now number 4. Do I have to change this? No, I could leave this as improper. Or if you want mixed number, what is it? Negative 1, 3 over 37. So both of these are acceptable. So if in that Excel, it will tell you. Enter improper fraction. Enter a fraction, then you enter the improper one. Yeah? So enter a mixed number, then you enter this one. All right. Now, number 4. What are we supposed to do? Distribute? Okay. So 1 over 4 times z minus 1 over 4 times 4 is equal to 5. You could say, oh, if you know this is 1, then that. 1 over 4z minus 1 is equal to 5. So notice that these cancel, 4 over 4. Okay, then what? You add 1 to both sides? Yes. So 1 over 4z is equal to 6. So I don't have to write it, but if I want to write it, I need to say S1 and 1. Alright? So now, what am I supposed to do? Multiply by 4. Yes. So what is z equal to? 24. Yes. Alright. Done. Yeah. So, number 6. What do we do with number 6 here? Well, let's finish with number 5 first. It's almost done here. What do you do next here? For number 5. You add 40 to both sides. So 15x is equal to 16. Are we done? No, you have to divide both sides by 15. So x is equal to 16 over 15. All right. Easy? Okay. So next, number 6. Do I have space here? Probably. Okay. What do I do first? Distribute. I need to remove parentheses first. So let's distribute this. So 3 over 4 times 3x minus 3 over 4 times half minus 2/3 is equal to 1/3. Okay, that's my equation. Let's see. Can we simplify 3 and 4? No. 1 and 4? No. 3 and 2? No. So we just multiply. What do we have here? 9x over 4 minus 3 over 8 minus 2/3 is equal to 1/3. All right. Okay, and then what? LCD. What is your LCD? What is your LCD? 24, correct? What is it, 24? 8 times 3? Okay, so 8 times 3, 24. So 24 times here, 24 times each one of them. All right. So 24 divided by 4, 6. 24 divided by 3, by 8, 3. 24 divided by 3, 8. 24 divided by 3 is 8. So now let's check that. So 6 times 9x, 54x, minus 3 times 3, 9, minus 16 equals 8. All right, that is easy, right? So 54x minus 25 is 8. Okay, then what? You add 25 to both sides. All right, so 54x is equal to 33. Okay, I don't have space. So divide both sides by 33, by 54, sorry, what is that? Okay, I think you can reduce this, right? By what? By 3? Yeah. So reduce this, divide this by 3, divide this by 3. So x is 11 over, what is 54 divided by 3? Yeah. Alright. Yes? Okay. I know this is not easy, but you need to do more on it. Yeah. Now, I want to do decimal. Yeah. Do we need to look at the what is it called? The sample test or no? Oh, too easy? The sample test, you already worked on it? You didn't work on it yet? Do you have questions on it? You finished it, no questions. Huh? Oh, okay, okay. All right. So we'll just continue with this, right? Okay. So let's talk about the decimal. So this is fractions. Okay. So now the next one is decimal. So equations containing decimal. Containing decimal. Okay, so number one. What do we do to clear the decimal? By the powers of n, right? Depending on the number of decimals. Is negative 44. Okay, so number 2, you have 2.1x plus 45.2 is equal to 3.2 and 8.4x. All right, so number 3, we have 0.91 minus 0.2z is 1.23 minus 0.6. And then number 4, 1.7b plus 8 minus 1.62t is equal to 0.4t minus 0.32 plus 6. You can or you don't have to, that's your choice. Yeah. I think it is easier to multiply, or if you prefer to work with decimals, that's fine too. So for number 1, do you want to work with decimals? Yeah, it's fine. So what would you do for number 1? You just subtract. What is 3.4 minus 1.2? 2.2p is equal to negative 42. Yeah. And then divide both sides by 2.2. You can use calculator also, right? So you probably don't have to clear the decimals. But fractions, I think you should clear it, right? Decimals, optional. What is negative 44 divided by 2.2? Is it negative 20? Is it? Okay. Which one is easier for you to think about? Negative 440 divided by 22 or negative 44 divided by 2.2? They're the same. So either way, yeah. If you clear the decimals since the beginning, then this is what you have, negative 440 divided by 22. Yes, you cannot pick and choose. Same thing here. So otherwise they're going to get jealous, right? So you have to multiply each term by 10 if you decide to do it. Now, what about number 2? Do you want to keep the decimal so far? Multiply by 10? Okay, so either way, you could keep the decimal or we could clear the decimal. Now look at these. This is how we look at these. This is how we decide how many do we multiply. How many decimals do I have here? 1. How about here? 1, 1, 1. So if I multiply by 10, the decimals will clear. Yeah. So I need to multiply these by 10. 2.1, if I multiply by 10, what do I have? 21. Do you want me to write down my multiply by 10 on each one, or just do this? Multiply by 10. Multiply by 10. I think this is okay. Right? So when we multiply by 10, we have 21x plus what? Yeah, 452 is equal to 32 minus 84x. Yes, good. So now let's subtract 452 from both sides. So we have 20x. Oh, yeah, 21x is equal to, what is it, negative 420 minus 84x, is it? Okay. Then what do I do to my x? We bring to the other side, so plus 84x, both sides. So we write it to both sides, if we decide to write it. What is this? 105x is equal to negative 420. Right? And then divide by 105 both sides. So x is equal to negative 4. So is it 4? Yeah, right? Okay. Yes? Now, studies of chapter 2, remember you can use calculators. Yeah? Can you guys please bring your calculator too? Does everybody have it? Please bring it to school. Yeah. If tomorrow you test chapter 1, you cannot use it. Yeah. So, by the way, you cannot use scientific calculator in the class. You cannot use your cell phone. Yeah. So, actually, some students are caught cheating if they use it. They actually look at the solution, they use the math side or things like that. But either way, I don't allow cell phone in class. I mean, during the test. Yes? Oh yeah, you can use it for your notes, but during the test, you have to use a scientific calculator. Yeah? So if you have a scientific, it's better. But, okay. But you can use it during class. Yeah? I hope I don't have pneumonia. Who has pneumonia? Who has pneumonia? Do you know? Yes. That's why she coughed, right? I hope she feels better though. Okay. Anyway, now number 3. Look at these. This one is better we clear the decimal. Alright? Now, look at these. How many decimals do I have? 2. This is 2. This is 1. So I'm going to multiply by 100. Yes. Which one? All of them. So you cannot just pick and choose. We need to be fair, right? Now that's what everybody likes. You have to be fair. All right. So, what is 100 times 0.91? 91 minus, what about these? 0.2 times 100. What is 0.2 times 100? So what do you do when you multiply by 100? You move the decimal how many units? By 100? 2. Yes. So you see, when the decimal move here, then I have a 0. So you have 20. Yeah. Minus 20z. What about 1.23? 123. And the last one, 60z. All right. Yes. Now, put the z on the left, right? So subtract 91 both sides. So this is negative 20z is equal to, what is this 123 minus 91? Is it 32? 32? Minus 60z. Okay, then you add 60z. Yes. You want the z to be on the left. Okay. So what is this negative 20z plus 60z, that is 40z, is equal to 32. All right. Oh, yes, yes. So now the z is 32 divided by 40. So divide both sides by 40. Can we reduce? Divide by what? By 8. So 4 over 5? Okay. Oh, sorry, this is decimal, so 0.8, right? So 4 over 5, we need to change it to decimal, so 0.8. Yeah, this is decimal, that's why. Yeah. So this is 4 over 5, right? Then how do you change 4 over 5 to decimal? Yeah, or here you just see, instead of dividing by 8, they just divide by 4. Yeah. But if you have decimals, you're going to change it back to decimals, usually. Yeah, we don't use fractions if we have decimals. If we have fractions, then we have fractions. Okay, last one, and then we will discuss the sample test really quick, because those are easy. All right, so do we want to clear the decimals here or not? No, we don't? Yes, we do? Yes? So how? Multiply by, let's see, 100 or 10? 100. Yes. So multiply each one by 100. All right. So when I multiply 1.7 by 100, what do I have? 170. So this is 1.7, and I move it 2 times. So you have a 0, right? 170t plus 800 minus 162t is equal to 40t minus 32 plus 800. Oh, okay. Can you keep the decimals actually? Yeah, you can. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah. So, what is 170t minus 162t? 80 plus 800 is equal to 40t. What is this? Plus 768. All right. Good. What next? Get the t on one side, yeah, or I could subtract 800 first, or you could subtract 40t first. It doesn't matter. So get the t's on one side, get the number on the other side, right? So this is minus 32. 768 minus 800. Okay, then what? What do we do next? Ivy and what's your name? Brenda? Rihanna? Yeah. Rihanna, are you done? Oh, okay. What did you get for the answers? 1? Okay. Is it 1?
Okay, so we subtract what? 40t from both sides? Okay. So what is 8t minus 40t? Negative 32t, yes. So equals negative 32. So t is equal to, all right. Cool. Easy? Okay, so I'm actually done with 2.2 today. So let's just look at the sample test, right? Better, yeah, okay. Can I clarify anything? When will the homework be due? Tomorrow night. Yeah, okay. So tomorrow, you will have a test for chapter 1. What do you need? You cannot use calculator for chapter 1 only. You have to bring what? Portfolio for chapter 1, the whole 1.1 till 1.8. And you can use either report cover or staple. How many staples? This one. Yeah. So I don't want 1.1 here, 1.5 here, 1.7 here. No. So one person turn in one staple. Yes? And if you don't have a staple, you have to come earlier and staple it somewhere else. Yeah? Okay. Or if you have a report cover, that's good enough. Yes? Questions? Any questions about report cover, portfolio, staples, homework? No? Okay. Yes. Vanessa. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I understand that.
Oh, okay. So you're good. Okay. So let's look at the sample test. Tell me where you have questions so we could discuss it. Because I mean, or no questions? No questions? No?
Actually, what I got wrong from the choice here?
Oh, of course. Yes. So is it this one or the one from the sample test? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's on these two. Just the X is what I got wrong, but these were right. I mean, so that's the question, and then the other one.
Okay. So number 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got confused with the
Commutative.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
the
Okay.
addition of it.
Okay. So you want me to do?
Or
Yeah.
separate,
Sure.
you can pick.
Yeah. No. Number 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's do those. Yes. Okay, so I think I would just do it here, right? Or I should open another one. Let me open another one. Close it first. So we're done with 2.0. We're done with 2.2, and tomorrow we have a test, and on Thursday we will finish 2.4. Yeah, 2.3. I'm sorry, the formulas. But anyway. Wait, where is it? Anyway, let's look at the sample test. Yes, then you go home if you're done. But you have your portfolio. Yeah. Usually it takes you around an hour for chapter 1. For chapter 2, that's a different story. Okay? No, it's just during your class time. All right. All right. So where is my sample test? So what was number 1? You should have it in front of you. Okay, so write it. Okay, library. Math 115 sample test. Okay, so I have it on my iPad. Now, this is not from the sample test?
Yeah, it is, but I think it's switches because I did it and it's time myself, so I think it's switches because you could if you refresh it, so you could go back and take it another day.
Oh, you're doing an online test.
Yeah.
This is this one. This is the one from my website. This is the one that I asked you to print out. But we could of course discuss that.
Okay.
Give it to me. But it's this one.
Okay.
This one. It's right here in my website. So it's in my onlinemath.com. Yeah. Can I see your questions again? Then I could discuss it. Yeah. Okay, but it's not the same one. It's this one. This is the PDF file that I asked you to download. Oh, can you hold it? Yeah.
Thank you. I will get it. Yeah. This is this one. This is the one that you're supposed to get from my website. Is that the one you're doing? Or no? Something else? No, I'm doing the one I'm well. Oh no, the one on Excel was a little bit more difficult. So if you could do that very well, then it's very good. Okay. Yes.
No, you don't need to do those. I don't grade those. And this one, I don't grade either. So if you look at it, that's for your own benefit. I don't grade those, and I don't collect those. Yeah? So your sample test online, I don't grade those either, and I don't collect those. Okay. But I tell you, some students usually got 100 on their test because they always do the online test. Yeah. Yes. So they always get 99 or 100 on the in-class test. Why? Because they always do the sample, online sample. Yeah. But it's harder than the actual test. The online sample is harder than the actual test. Okay. So anyway, this is from the online test, not from the printed one. So this is from online, which you could look. If you have very limited time, which one should you do first? The printed one. Yeah. If you have more time, you want to do the online, sure. Yeah. What about if I have this? Negative 5 over 8 times negative 1 over 4. What is this? Will it be positive or negative? Positive, and then we multiply the top, which is 5, and we multiply the denominator, which is 32. Right? And then you're done? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now, number 2 is, what if we have 5 plus 2 times 2 minus 4 squared? Okay. All right. So, which one do we do? Do I ask you the first one or the last one? Last, right? Okay. Which one do we do last? The addition or subtraction. Remember, I always ask you, which one do we do last? Right? Now, after this, which one do we do first? The inside parentheses. So I'm copying the other ones, but I need to do this one first. What is 2 minus 4? Negative 2 squared. All right. So this is last. Now, which one do I do next? Negative 2 exponent. So what is negative 2 squared? Positive or negative? Okay. Good. So this is, what is this? 2 times 4? 8 plus 5? 13. So if you know it's 13, you can write 13 directly. So anything that you do on your head, you don't have to write it as a step. Yeah, so some of you say, oh, I could do this on my head. So this is negative 2 squared, that's 4. 2 times 4 is 8. This is 13. Yes? So in that case, you would even want to do that it wouldn't be. I used to put it 2 plus 4 into positive 4. I didn't have to write my step because I wasn't reading it in parentheses. Would you always read it? This one? Yeah. Yeah, the 4. Okay. The 4 or the negative 2? The 4. The 4? No. This one, the 4? Okay, you have to leave them in parentheses because this is multiplication. Right? There is no sign. Yeah, there is no sign, then it is multiplication. So if you have 2a, what does 2a mean? That's like 2 times a. Like if I write 2 with parentheses 4, this is different than 2 plus 4, right? So so remember the parentheses. Yeah, so this is multiplication, so the next step has to be multiplication also. Right? Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I think a lot of people would have the same question as you. Yeah, good. I'm glad you asked. Okay. So number 3, this is from online again. Use commutative law to find an expression equivalent to 5 times b plus 2. Commutative law of what? Addition? So it says commutative law of addition. Do you remember what commutative law of addition is? Yeah, what do you do when you have commutative? You switch it around, so of addition. So which one is the addition here? D plus 2. So this is, I'm just switching around with D plus 2, 2 becomes 2 plus D. That's it. So this is the answer. So use commutative law of addition to rewrite this. So, well, according to commutative law of addition, D plus 2 is 2 plus D. Does that make sense? Yeah. If I ask you a different question. Okay, let me give you a different problem. Okay. So suppose I have 10 times z plus 5. And then my question is asking you a different thing. Use commutative law of multiplication. So be careful to rewrite this. Then how do I rewrite this? If I want to use the commutative law of multiplication. Z plus 5 times 10. Yes. So you got to be careful. You have to look at what the question is, right? Are we okay so far? All right. Yes. Any other questions? Or are you okay with this?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I have like 8 more minutes. What do we do? Should we do some of the order of operations here? Or should we do more fractions? Like the one today? Oh, the one today? Oh, okay. Let me see. But that's not going to be on the test. Yeah. Yeah, but still you need help on those, right? Okay, then let's do a little bit more. Let me find the problems then, okay? So this is the fractions that we will do today, right? We did today. All right, so Bittinger Algebra Chapter.
So Wednesday is just 2.1, right?
For Wednesday 9? Yes, 2.1 and 2.2, yeah. Yes, so let me see, this is 2.2. Okay, what about if I have something like this? So this is not chapter 1, this is 2.2. Yes? So this is 2.2, which is not chapter 1. Not for test tomorrow. What about if I have this number, what number? Oh, let me just start with number 1 again. 2 over 5 times 1/3 x plus 2 is equal to 8. Oh, this is only one fraction. So what do you do here? Any idea? So yes, you are going to distribute. You're right. Okay. So when we distribute, what do we have? 2 over 5 times 1 over 3x plus 2 over 5 times 2 is equal to 8. Okay. Then what? Well, but I have to multiply these first, right? What is this? 2 over 15x plus 4 over 5 is equal to 8. Okay, what is my LCD now? 15. So which one do I multiply by 15? Each term? Yes. Okay, so the 15 cancels. The 15 divided by 5 is 3. All right. So now the next line, we should not have fractions. So we have 2x plus what? 12 is equal to 120. Okay. All right. So subtract 12 both sides. So you have 2x is equal to 108. And then divide by 2 both sides. X is equal to 54. Yes. Okay. One more? And then we call it a day? Okay. So I need to do it on the next page. Yeah, I don't have space. Finish? Okay. Number 2. 2 over 3 times 7 over 8 minus 4x minus 5 over 8 is equal to 3 over 8. So what? We will what? Distribute first. So 2 over 3 what? Times 7 over 8 minus 2 over 3 times 4x minus 5 over 8 is equal to 3/8. Okay, so let's multiply these. What do I have here? Yes, 14 over, we can reduce, right? So the 2 and 8, 4. Okay, so 7 over 12 then? Okay, so 7 over 12 minus what? 8x over 3, or 8 over 3x, minus 5 over 8 is equal to 3 over 8. Oh, what is the LCD here? 24? Okay. So 24. What do I do with my 24? Multiply, right? Each one. And then 24 divided by 12, 2. 24 divided by 3, 8. 24 divided by 8, 3. This is 3 also. All right. So the next one is, what is it? 14 minus what? 54x minus 15 is equal to 9. So negative 64x minus 1 is 9. Is it? Yeah. And then? So this is the easy part, right? Once we don't have fractions. Equal to that. Then divide by negative 64. So x is minus. Oh, by the way, don't leave the negative on the bottom. Yeah. Can we reduce? 5 over 32. So divide by 2. Yeah. Are we okay so far? Okay. So can I call you? Okay. Really quick. Okay. So Ivy is here. Destiny is here. Angela. Okay. Josue is here. Antonio is here. Vanessa is here. Solomon is absent. He emailed me. Oscar is here. Aaron. Okay. Lauren here. Aileen is here. Leslie is here. Hugo is here. Brian is here. Justin. Okay. Brianna is here. Roberto is here. Esmeralda is here. Mateo is here. Andrew is here. Brandon Perez here. Okay. Christopher is here. Okay, Ellen is here. Alright. Okay guys, see you tomorrow. Remember the test and the portfolio, yeah? Yeah? Okay. Hi, Alan. Oh, you know my website, myonlinemath.com/ oh my God. And you log into that Excel, right? Okay. There are a few ways where you get it, because I posted in Math Excel also. Oh,
Okay. Oh, I forgot to close the recording. Hold on. Alright, so